Hello, everyone. Welcome to LectoraLive, your inside track into Lectora. Today we've got with us Jennifer Valley. But first, our intro. And we are back. Today we've got Jennifer Valley. She is the community manager for Trivantis. And guess what? She's also a veteran of the show. She is our very first second timer. So here we go. Hey, Jennifer, how are you?
Hi, Rick. How are you?
I am doing great. And congratulations on your new position with Trivantis.
Thank you very much.
Now, last time we talked, you were not working with Trivantis. And now you are. So we take full credit for that, by the way. So it's a... No, seriously, that was great. When they told me that they hired you, I went, "Oh, great! You're a good cheerleader. You're good at what you do, and couldn't have gone to a nicer person."
Thank you very much. I'm excited to be in this position. It's a really good intersection of all the things that I really enjoy to do. So
that's great. So, what is your main role as a community manager?
I'm out there making sure that issues are getting addressed. Questions are being answered, just trying to foster as much activity as I can, meeting new people out there, bringing people within the e-learning community into the site as well to try and foster their relationship with us and to just have fun.
That's good. Fun. What a novel concept, right?
It's always nice when you can have fun at work.
No, and how's it? I know you have a new community site, a new forum, if you will. How's that going?
It's going good. So it's only been around for the last couple months, but it's really becoming something special. And we've got some exciting things that are going to be coming up within the next couple months as well. So if you're not already signed up, make sure you get out there and you get involved. So
now, how do people sign up?
If you go to community.trivantis.com, there'll be a register button in the upper right-hand corner.
You know, we just got back from DevLearn last week, and we were in the booth with the folks, John Blackman, Jennifer Johnson, Scott Barnett, the new VP of Marketing, and Daryl Fleary. And we had a great time with everybody. And also, Sergei from Branch Track was there, as well as, for a little bit, Bryce from the e-Learning Brothers. So we had a good time with everyone. And we found out from Sergei that he is the most popular, or at least most prolific person on the community.
He is. He's always out there answering questions, and he's pretty good about posting content out there as well. He's definitely one of our rock stars. So thank you, Sergei.
That's great. And that's Sergei from Branch Track. So if you want to find out more about Sergei, go to www.branchtrack.com. So what was one of the first challenges you faced when you got into the community? I know you were active before in the community. What's different now?
Well, one of the things that I always struggled with being a participant from the outside looking in was just time. So it's been taking into consideration that a lot of people have 9-to-5s, and they're not going to always be able to come back, or they might be working on something and they need an answer now. So definitely trying to focus on that and make sure that there's a good response time in there.
On the whole, is it pretty quick?
Yeah. Personal goal for me is within an hour during normal business hours.
Okay.
So, and that's just, starting off the conversation, and then if we need to have it escalated to somebody else, or if it needs to go to support, then we'll go ahead and do that for you as well.
Now, how many people are pretty active in the community where they, like Sergei, where they help out a lot, answer a lot of questions? I admit I'm bad. I haven't been in that much because of time, but I hope to get in much more in the near future.
Yeah, It seems that a lot of the people that are using the community regularly are either freelancers or people that are trying to promote their business name, which
Hmm.
by all means, that's one of the reasons why it's there. So I would have to say that there's probably at least 50 to 100 people
Okay.
that are out there answering questions on a regular basis. But
Hmm.
we have been growing the community, and I believe the numbers are. I'm actually like drawing a blank right now, but we've got a good body of people that are getting involved and signing up. So
That's really good. So, what are the typical questions people ask? Where do they get stuck?
a lot of the things that we've been seeing, and a lot of the things that I know for a fact were an issue for me, is people that are on older browser versions.
Mm.
It's just sad that we still have companies that feel like it, it, it's okay. I don't necessarily want to say, anything negative, because a lot of people do it for specific reasons. Like they
No,
have too many
actually, no, actually,
applications
they
running.
don't. They don't. They do it for very bad reasons. See, I'm allowed to say that. So, you
Thank
know,
you for
it,
taking my
yeah.
politically
i-
incorrect.
If if you're on IE6, you should be fired. So sorry. Your IT department is idiotic. So sorry about that, but that's the truth. It's a reality. I am an ex-VP of IT, so I can say that. There's
Yeah,
no
so
reason to
a lot
stay
of the
that far
questions,
behind.
yeah, well, a lot of the questions that are out there are for IE8, and from a coding and IT perspective, it's
Yep,
old.
it is old.
There's better, there's greater, there's easier. So,
Yeah.
I
And the
mean,
funny thing is, IE8 security wasn't as good as IE9 or 10 or 11. Yeah, it's an interesting thing, but a lot of IT departments don't move quickly, and that's an issue with an IT department. They're afraid to roll out things or find out the issues, so they create other issues, and that's pretty unfortunately normal. But you're right, and I've heard Lectora get a lot of bad rap sometimes because things don't work. It has nothing to do with Lectora. Lectora is actually pretty clean.
right.
It's just old browsers don't support current code, especially if you're doing HTML5 type things.
Hmm.
Time to move up. Time to move up. There, see, I could say that.
Thank you for saying it for
You're
me.
welcome. So really, it's still the same kind of problems as always. The browsers which cause issues, which is funny because in the Flash-based world, they had the same kind of issues because of the Flash browser having leaks or security issues. And again, the IT departments either block it or keep you on old versions or versions they know are secure, and then your content doesn't work. So it's kind of, I think we're all in the same boat sometimes.
Definitely a common struggle that ends up coming out in the wash a lot of the times.
Yep. So as far as initiatives, anything you can talk about that's new with the community, things you're looking forward to?
You want me to divulge my secrets?
Just some of them.
So, we've been definitely going around and talking to people to try and figure out what are some of the things that the community really could excel at. And one of the things that I can definitely say is going to be coming down the pipeline is some type of job board,
Hmm.
or the ability for a company and developer to reach out to each other if there's an opportunity within the company, or as a contractor or freelancer. So definitely excited about that. And then we're also playing around with the idea of doing some challenges.
Hmm.
And if you want to know more, you're just going to have to sign up and stick around and wait for, it to get going.
That sounds fun. Now, I know this show is being posted on the community, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
I think they are. So that's fun too. So definitely join the community, watch the shows, get to know Jennifer, meet Sergei, and everybody else. It's well worth it. Now, you said you were going to share your screen and show us a little bit about the community.
Yeah, I'd love to give you guys a
Okay.
tour.
So I'll switch over to your shot here. There we go.
So this is the Trivantis community page. It's at community.trivantis.com. And the first thing that you'll see when you come in is that you can go ahead and explore the community in any way that you'd like. Once it gets to the point where you want to receive updates, post anything, comment on anything, you are going to need to register if you're not already a user. And the register and login information, like I said, is in the upper right-hand corner. And then I'm going to go ahead and log in, and we can kind of start poking around. So we have individuals out there that are posting examples, there's articles, there's questions and answers. So I'm just going to go and quickly go over the three main areas that we have. So the connect area is where you can connect with other users, the Trivantis employees, support team, things like that, to talk about anything that that's irking you, you're having a problem with, you need some feedback, you're just trying to look for some general opinions, anything along those lines. And it's in the form of our forums. So if I go into Lectora and particularly, you'll see that there's an area where you can go ahead and post questions and answers about Inspire or just about Publisher, and you can also submit suggestions that go directly to the development team to be considered in later releases. So that's super fun. You can go ahead and like anybody's comments if they're doing a really great job of helping you. You can subscribe to the different feeds if you want to know what questions are being answered or what suggestions are being submitted. And we also have this area available for Lectora Online users and CourseMill as well. One of the things that I'm probably the most excited about having this up and running right away is the share area. And the share area is where you can come out and you can actually share your Lectora working file and also be able to preview it with other users. So if you go out here, you'll see that people have posted their content. I'm going to go ahead and do Alexi from elearningchips.com. And when you select on it, you can go ahead and see that it's a simple interaction designed to provide additional information in pop-up windows. But the best part about this is you can preview it in HTML. Or if I wanted to, I can actually download the Lectora files to my computer and use those as a template to get going if it's something that I'm interested in.
That's pretty cool.
And we love it when people come out here and share and they have innovative ideas or they've come up with solutions to problems. We have a lot of people who are also using this place to share and also use it as kind of like a mini portfolio as well, which is pretty neat. And then the last area that we have right now is the knowledge base, and that's where you can go and you can look for articles, videos, Inspiration Wednesdays, LectoraLives. They're all out here. So if I go ahead and search for LectoraLive, you'll actually see all of them that have been posted.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So make sure you go and watch them all.
Yeah, I think we've got about 14, 15 of them, maybe more.
Yep, and one of the things that we definitely recommend when you first get started is to go into your profile and update. You can give yourself a picture, a background picture as well, fill in your profile information. If you're looking for me out on the community, this is just a generic user post. But if you look for myself and there's an actual picture of myself, that is where I'm actually communicating and talking with others. But you can private and public message, friend and follow people. And then whenever you post content in that share area, it shows up in your portfolio so you can see and quickly navigate to somebody's courses that they've posted as well.
Okay. That's pretty nice. What kind of software are you using? Is this one of we used to use ProBoards. Which one's this one?
This is all in WordPress.
Is it really? Okay,
with some
interesting.
plugins. Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
I was quite surprised at the back end. It's actually pretty nice. I've always been used to doing things in Blogger, so.
This is actually pretty good. I didn't realize it was WordPress.
Well, I'm gonna take that as a definite compliment then.
Yeah, because, a lot of WordPress sites tend to be slow. Actually, that's only because they leave everything as dynamic when a page doesn't change. But in this case, it's running pretty quickly. Very cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass it back over to you.
Okay. And you are back. And we are back. There we go. So that's great. Now, before you actually became the community manager, were you heavily involved in the community?
Yeah, I definitely like getting out there, and if I had any questions, I'd post them. I'm getting a lot better about sharing actual content because it was just a matter of time restraints and stuff. But now that, I'm trying to promote it, I'm trying to also be a good example for everyone else as well.
Are you still keeping up your blog?
Yes, yeah. Yep, I'm keeping all of my personal opinions and suggestions and comments and everything over there in that area, and then any type of interaction on the Trivantis community is for Trivantis.
Great. That's good. That's a lot of fun. Now that you're a community manager, do you miss developing as much?
Well, I still get to make the examples that with blog posts or videos or anything along those lines. So I'm definitely not out of Lectora, and that is probably one of my favorite things about being able to work for the company is that it's not going to go away. I mean, I have to know how the product works to be able to talk about it in any way. So
that's great.
Definitely still getting my hands dirty.
That's great. Well, hopefully we'll see you at one of the shows coming up soon. I was going, where's Jennifer? Where's Jennifer? No, she couldn't make the show. Bummer.
No, it was a little bit of a short notice. So.
Right. Well, you've only been there. Has it even been a month?
Nope.
No.
Not yet.
Very short time. Oh, that's good. Well, we're glad to have you on today and to talk a little bit about the community. And I'm sure in the very near future, you're going to be very busy with that community, even busier than now. So we look forward to seeing the new things coming up and what you're doing right now. So this is good. Let's see if anybody can beat. Okay, so the challenge is, can someone beat Sergei?
Right.
That's the challenge.
Yeah.
He's number one right now.
Leaderboard going.
Yeah, a leaderboard will be fun. Then it becomes a major competition. Well, Jennifer, I'm glad you took some time out. I know you're busy right now, and we'll have this show up probably within the hour, and we'll send you links, and you can put it on the community forum, which would be great.
I will definitely do that.
The community talking about the community. It's perfect. Well, Jennifer, appreciate you coming on. We will see you next time. And again, congratulations on your new position with Trivantis. I'm sure you're going to make some really big differences with the community. So we're excited to see and follow what your antics are. It'd be great.
Thank you very much, and thanks for having me.
Oh, you're more than welcome. And if you're watching the show, please subscribe. If you like it, hit that thumbs up. Not sure what that actually does, but it makes us feel good. So just hit that thumbs up. And we will see you folks next week on LectoraLive. Have a good one, everyone. Thanks, Jennifer. Bye-bye.
Bye.